Bear down, Chicago Bears. I want you to know first, this team is going to be just fine going into the next season. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the defense is starting to come together, it's starting to build. We've got one position still in a state of flux. I think for the most part, we would like Justin Fields to return. Not everybody, but most of us would like Justin Fields to return. If he does not, however, then it seems that a capable replacement is on the menu and the agenda. And a lot of us do think it's foolish, Ryan Poles, if you ever see this, to pull that and waste a draft pick on a speculative prospect like that when you know you've already got somebody with alarming statistics over the last, let's call it a tryout period. But let me know what you think, guys. In the comment section, let me know that you're a Justin Fields fan. If you're not, tell me why. Because, look, everybody's not going to agree on the same things. I can see the product on the field. I can see the flaws. I can see the decision making isn't up to par with a lot of people. But anybody who sees that can also see the flaws in the receiving core. Where is he supposed to throw the ball? Anybody else can see. And look, there's always somebody open in the NFL. I get that. He should be making some of these throws and not be scared to make the throws. But this ended up being a learning year for him because Luke Getsy was throwing just some very different things that he's never seen before at him. So if you like this content, by the way, make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, the bell to be notified. And listen, it would help me tremendously if you took the time to hit that like button and that subscribe button, trying to get to 500 so we can get this channel monetized, so I can continue to provide you with this Bears content every single day. Now, the biggest thing is, why are the Bears going to be just fine? The answer to that, number one, Cairo Santos been signed to a 4-year, $16 million extension that includes $9.5 million guaranteed, and that will keep him in Chicago through the 2027 season. And he has been one of the best kickers in the league, and it's good to have him on the team. And now we got him locked up at least for another 4 years. Now, when I said most fans like Justin Fields, the reason I said that is because 70% of fans in a survey that just happened says Justin Fields is their guy, and they would like him to return for 2024. Now, Ryan Poles, do you serve the fans? Do you serve the McCaskies? What is your move here? I think the McCaskies probably looking to save a buck, which I would understand why they would want to move on. They're cheap. They're never contenders. We understand that. We know that this team is on the cusp. And when you feel a team is on the cusp and you're a McCaskey, then, we kind of feel it. We know that gigantic change is probably coming to screw that up in some way. So you, by the way, if you're in that 30%, are probably saying, hey, but it's going to make it better, right? It's going to make it better because, then we're going to have Caleb Williams and he's like way better. You know what I mean? No, I don't know what you mean because it's Lincoln Riley. It's the Lincoln Riley offense. Everybody's better under Lincoln Riley until they're not under Lincoln Riley anymore. And he's not available as an offensive coordinator. So that's not an issue. That's not a thing. Justin Fields, however, is available and he's out there. And Justin Fields in the last 5 games, 1,529 yards, 306 yards per game, 11 touchdowns, 1 interception. By the way, I think we have to update this to 2 interceptions because the interception from last week is now going to stand. So 67% completion, 107.8 quarterback rating, and a 3-2 record. So you can say what you want, but every time I say, hey, look at the stats right here, there they are. When I tell you to look at the 17 game stats, 4,188 yards, 27 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. So you tell me, what am I missing here that you smart people who know everything are missing when it comes down to it? And why are you not looking at Luke Getsy and saying, I think he'd be better if he had a better coach that understood his gameplay style and could take advantage of his skill set? I really think that we're missing a boat here. So am I being a little bit of a maxi here with this? Yes, I am. just a little bit. But guys, I want you to know I'm passionate about Justin Fields. I think that, by the way, the Raiders, Raider by nature, Justin Fields going to look good in silver and black. Just saying. Look, they all want to see it. And look, bring him home. There are so many people out here who are loving Justin Fields. See, there are so many people out here that are loving what they're seeing. And Daniel Greenberg, of course, says that the interception at the first half, or the final play of the first half for the Cleveland Browns, so hit the ground, by the way, will not be changed to an incomplete pass and will remain an interception. The one that hit the ground, right here, the one that hit the ground. This is how much the NFL despises the Chicago Bears. Just think about that. It is unbelievable to see something like that happen. It's crazy. So I want to congratulate Cairo Santos. Thank you so much for everything you've done so far. My dude, I hope that you're with us for this entire 4 years, and I hope you continue to bail us out when we need to get bailed out. And Justin Fields, if you ever watch this, if you're ever listening, Ryan Poles, if you're ever watching, you ever listen, do the right thing. Do the right thing by Justin. Do the right thing by the team. Do the right thing by the fan base. Give them what they want. What they want by 70% margin is Justin Fields. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Sometimes you're right. Maybe we don't know what we want until it's gone. Maybe sometimes we want something because we think of the character and the quality of the individual, and we mask some of the flaws. Maybe, just maybe. But I think in this situation, I think we're right. I think Justin Fields is a generational type talent, and he hasn't been tapped fully yet. But I think that a good offensive coordinator like an Eric Bieniemy, I think a good offensive coordinator like a Tommy Rees out of Alabama, I think one of those kind of guys can really tap into his potential, and we would be off to the races. And that would give us the capital to go in and draft a couple of people in some key positions. Jared Verse, Marvin Harrison Jr., maybe even Malik Neighbors. Get some people on this team that can make him look better and make that defense look even more intense than it's looking right now. And the party's on, guys. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll talk to you again very, very soon.